We cross over to EACC headquarters at Integrity Center, where the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission is launching a report of the National Ethics and Corruption Survey 2023, which the Commission conducted in December 2023. Now, the survey provides data on the prevailing perceptions, magnitude, forms and levels of corruption in the country, including the ranking of government ministries, departments, agencies and counties. Now we join our reporter Abdiaziz Hashim to give us an update of that report. Abdi, kindly bring us to speed.
Good afternoon to you too, indeed. Jackie Wambiru coming to you live from the Integrity Center, where today the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission, EACC, has duly launched the National Ethics and Corruption Survey of 2023. Look on the war on graft last year, and of course this particular report will be informing the various ministries as well as county governments to conduct businesses and of course address the shortcomings in the fight against the war on graft. Now, some of the findings that have been made by this particular report, especially from the EACC side, is that Kenya, the most corrupt ministries are the Ministry of Interior, the Ministry of Health, the Ministry of Transport, Defence, Education and Lands, in that order. It is also perceived that the most corrupt government departments or agencies are the National Police Service, the Immigration, which is the Register of Persons, which is ID cards, Public Health, Department of Education and the National Land Commission. Now, what the Commission has also found out, largest receivers of bribe within the counties include West Pokot and Nairobi. Now, Nairobi received the largest share of the bribe in the country at 54.45%. by West Pokot County at 13.8% and Uasin Gishu County at 3.6%. To get more details of this particular report, joining me right now will be the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission spokesperson, that is Eric. Join us. Thank you for joining KBC Lunchtime News. Tell us more about the report and what are we likely to see once the report has been launched. What are the new next steps that EACC will be taking?
Thank you so much. It is true that today the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission has launched the National Ethics and Corruption Survey report. That is a survey that was undertaken in 2023. Basically, this report provides data on the prevailing perceptions, the magnitude, the nature and the forms of corruption within the government, that is the national and the county governments. We've been able to rank the county governments as well as ministries and the departments within government in terms of the perception of corruption. And this is very important information because it will guide the strategic interventions that the Commission will take. It will guide the areas where the Commission will direct more resources, including preventive measures that the Commission is going to take so that we can address that menace of corruption, which, as you say, it is found in some of the critical departments that are supposed to serve wananchi. For example, when we talk about the NTSA, that is a critical institution. And you notice that for NTSA, there is an institution that has heavily automated its systems, but notwithstanding high levels of corruption are reported. It shows us as EACC that it is not enough to automate systems. Automation is supposed to reduce cases of corruption and enhance accountability. If it is not accompanied and done in a manner that has integrity, if those systems are not manned by men and women of integrity, then such automation does not add value. There are other institutions that are key, such as immigration, very high levels of corruption reported there. That is another area where the public continue to complain that corruption has found its way in almost all the operations, and the EACC will be engaging those institutions with a view to developing preventive measures while at the same time taking enforcement action against persons who have either failed to do the right thing or any senior managers who are not doing that which is expected.
Okay, thank you so much for that. EACC spokesperson Eric Gumbi, just giving us a breakdown of this particular report that has been launched. Mind you, Wambiru and our dear viewers, is that the Commission, for the next 100 days, they will be engaging all these ministries, agencies, departments, and the county governments to ensure that some of the key recommendations they are making in order to combat this particular vice is addressed. Now, finally, before I hand it over to you, now the average size that the Commission has placed of bribe paid to public service, on average of respondents paid, the largest amount is 163,260 to obtain services. Now, other were application for the passport, which even went to the highest 74,428, and then seeking police abstract placed at the amount of bribery that was given was that 20,300, and obtaining, as well as solving land conflicts. These are some of the issues that the Commission has raised, and of course they have called for public awareness and sensitization of this particular document, and of course they have made it public. But for now, and of course we'll digress and digest for you this particular report in our subsequent bulletins at 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. Back to you, Wambiru.